Morning world, Eric Rush here. We're doing the Max Action Daily Show. Sorry for the bad hairdo. By the way, anybody in Grand Rapids knows where to get the world's best flat top in Kent County, let me know because I'm in need of one. You know what's really crazy is when you wake up and you realize that you've found the source of all your problems. Every single one of them. That's the good news. Bad news is when you look in one of these things right here, mirror, and you realize you just found the source of all your problems. Shit. Guys, the subject today is spirit, I can't even say it. Spirituality. There we are. And for some, that means the conversation that they have between them and God. For others, it's the conversation that they have between me, myself, and I. And it's the value of integrity that steers the direction of your life. There is a newfound level of awareness, I'll just say, that says that business grows at the speed of trust. And I want to turn that inward and keep it on topic as to why we're here. Because everybody that's here, I appreciate your support, and I'm glad that you're here to keep me going. But I want everybody to be here because they're getting something out of these conversations. You take my hands off the table so the camera will hopefully quit wiggling. So guys, what I mean by that is I hope that some of you is here for some selfish reasons and you're looking at what these conversations can do to change your world. And the primary reason that I want you to think about it that way is because if I can find something that I've learned that I can pass on, that then you can pass on, now we have the power of duplication. If I can help everybody get at least a little bit better at the never ending war that will go on in your head until the day you die, between all of the monkeys that are in your head, some of which are telling you good things, others that are telling you bad things. And the reason why I bring this up around the whole concept of spirituality and integrity is because I still have to go back and ask myself the question, are you doing what you know you're supposed to do to get to where you want to go? And do you deserve to succeed because you're willing to do the work? I think that a lot of times it's just an integrity issue with the person in the mirror. And for people who are religious, if it's the conversation that you have with God that helps you get through it and have the confidence in you that you can do it and that you deserve whatever you're going after, giddy up, go get some. Get a big cross and scream from the top of the mountain, the big guy helped me get it done. For other people that don't subscribe, if you can have the conversation with the guy in the mirror and your intuition drives you to find a solution. And if you surround yourself with people on the planet that give you the belief that you can do it, then get it done. And I don't care where your belief comes, whether it becomes out of a Bible or whether it comes from your friends or whether it comes from inside your own head. It's your belief system that's going to make it happen or not happen. This is going to sound like a repeat, but the thing that we all need to ask is at the end of the day when you got a to-do list, to do, done. You're the part that's in the middle of there that's either going to make it a wish or a badass feeling at the end of the day that you did what you had to. And you can look at the guy in the mirror at the end of the day with integrity and say, it did happen because of me, or it didn't happen because of me. So, um, this just kind of brings it to a different level with a different viewpoint on it and a different label. Can you trust you to do what you know you're supposed to do? I'll be real honest with you. Me, myself, and I are having an internal war right now, and the three of us are not on the same page. I'll guarantee you I'm not the only one that's having that problem. What are the keys to success to make it happen in a little bit different way? You got to write it down, guys. I don't care how good you are if you do not write it down. There is magic that happens when you write shit down. I dare anybody to find a tape measure and put it on their butt. I'm looking for something here. Um, I dare anybody to take a tape measure and put it on their butt. Not that you need a tape measure to measure anything for the day, but in a physical world, but if you having that tape measure on you all day long makes you think about, am I measuring where I'm investing my time? Am I measuring the result that I'm getting out of the time that I'm investing? Some days I am a busy dude getting a whole bunch of absolutely nothing done. This morning I chose because I thought that I didn't have a power supply for my computer and I ended up finding one of my tote full of stuff here. But until about 6:38 this morning, I didn't think I had a power supply for my computer. So I went and dug my head into the book that we're all going through, and I'm up to now page, I think, 115. My reading for the week is done. All I'll need to do now is just pull that bitch out and grab today. I think that we are done 66 to 77. The book's over there, but I already got it into my head. The rest of the week, all I'm going to have to do is just show up at 6:44. Boom, 7:05, we're done. I publish it by 7:15. I'm on to something else. I'm now a step ahead of the game for the week. I have some things to get done this morning so that I can actually make a road trip tomorrow and be ahead of the game for the week. You know how badass that feels to be saying, I'm ahead of the game for the week? Pick one area, guys. If you got to make 100 widgets this week, make 45 of them today. You will be 20, 40, you'll be 44%, 45% done. Whatever your widgets are, get about that far ahead for the day. Because when you step up to the proverbial plate of life tomorrow, it's at a different level. It's like, yeah, I'm here to win. Me, myself, and I, and for some, God, are all believing that this shit's going to happen now. And you can change it with one day's effort. Today, pick one thing that you plan on getting to a particular level by the end of the week and get 40 plus percent done with it today. It just changes everything. Because now, in the waves of life, you're the guy on the surfboard riding the wave instead of the asshole on the backside of the wave getting drowned, gasping for air, wondering if you're ever going to survive. Have that integrity in one spot of your life. You know what's magic about that? You do it once, you can do it twice. You do it twice, you can do it 1,000 times. At the end of the week, can you just imagine being able to say, I am one step ahead on all these things? Next week is going to be a game changer. It all starts with one, guys. For me, it's the reading. Now it's going to be with my interviews. Then it's going to be with my dials. Tomorrow I got to go on a road trip. I've already figured out that I can actually make a list of all the interviewees I need to call, and I can blow up their phone as I'm driving down the road tomorrow. Made a plan, worked the plan, one step ahead on the plan, and measuring the plan. Sounds like the magic pill. I know it's a repeat. If anybody's got a magic pill that they're actually working, which for anybody that doesn't know stands for Project Improvement Loop, you got a written plan, you're tracking it, and you're visiting. Show me. I'm not even smart enough to take my own advice. But don't give me a get out of jail free card. I do live in a country where we were smart enough to put a man on the moon before we were smart enough to put wheels on luggage. Then it took us another few years to figure out that we could have 4 of them, not just 2. Guys, make fun of yourself because, as John Maxwell says, everybody else is doing it. You survived this far. You survived a whole lot more than you thought you were going to. But you know what? That ought to give you the confidence to go out to the proverbial end of the diving board in life and jump into the deep end and go all the way to the bottom, grab yourself by the nuts and say, today's the day I start being the me I deserve to be. You all got it in you. You just got to have a chat with the guy in the mirror and ask him if today's the day, or if you're going to wait one more day before you unleash the beast that you deserve to be and show the world all the talent that you were gifted with. Because I do believe that if you're not willing to use the talent that you were gifted, it should have been gifted to somebody else. Guys, I hope that makes you think. I hope it helps you see the possibilities in your own capabilities, and it gives you the belief to step up and use the talents that you were given. And if you can't get that belief from me, go get it from the Bible, from God, find a different coach. If I'm not your guy, don't waste another day being anything less than you have the capabilities to do, because you're screwing the next generation by not showing them what's possible. Because if they don't see you do it, they're not going to think that it's possible. So, guys, I appreciate you being here. I hope that helps. I have high hopes for the day for me. I hope that today's the day that the proverbial switch goes off in the war between me, myself, and I in your head. So I will see you tomorrow. The book is over there. I guess tomorrow's going to be a surprise. We'll see you then. Thanks for being here, guys. Talk to you
Awesome.
soon.
Thank you.